This is Sean with Indiana Vendor Stories, and I have two gentlemen on the line today that we helped them share their story with the Safeway shoppers. Ryan and Philip, how are you gentlemen doing today?
Doing great. Fantastic.
So let's hear just a little bit about the hot sauce. So how long ago did you guys develop it, and what type of places do you sell it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so we launched in 2021. We started with 3 sauces, and now we have 6. We are in retail stores a lot locally around the Indianapolis area, and then about 50 stores across the nation, coast to coast.
That's beautiful. So the reason we got connected is because of a program that I helped develop with Safeway, and that was literally putting a card on the shelf. So then the shoppers can see your face, be motivated to watch your story, and you become differentiated against your corporate competitors. Sure. So when you originally proposed the concept, what did you think of the base concept?
No, I think it's a really good way of telling the story for us, getting our brand out there, explaining what our brand is about, how we give back to animal rescues. Instead of just being on the shelf and people are like, oh, it's a new sauce, but not really getting a good understanding of the people behind the sauce or kind of the values and mission that we offer for the brand as well.
Now, you'd been in Safeway for 34 months, like January 22, is that right, or 21?
Safeway was probably one of our first accounts, so it's been 2021.
I said 2022. Yeah, January of 22.
So you had a long road of sales and being able to track the sales. Yeah. And when we put the card on the shelf, we actually had you guys run your numbers and also Safeway run the numbers 3 months after the fact of having the card on the shelf. And were you surprised?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it definitely raised awareness of the sauce. It, drew people's attention and got people to invest and purchase and try it out.
All right. So when Safeway ran the numbers at checkout, and they ran from the previous 34 months, and then from November 11th till February 11th of 2025, they ran the increase in sales on average over the next 3 months. And it was an average of 77% sales increase. When you heard that number, when we brought that back from Safeway, what did you guys think of that number?
Wishing we could get that number across the board. So it was fantastic.
It was great.
You have yours connected to your website, right? And your cards drive traffic with the QR code to your website for your video. But Safeway also has a new page on their website, and these cards are now at checkout. And they've instructed the employees to put these cards in the bags. So then the local vendors that are completed, which will always add more to this, the others that participate in it, that we're going to be driving shopper traffic at checkout to all these stories on Safeway's site as well. What do you think about Safeway stepping up and doing that to help the campaign keep going?
I think it's great. Yeah. I mean, it raises awareness of not just our brand, but other local, keeping the local business economy thriving as well. So I think it's a great step for them to do to show that they are caring about the businesses that are core to Indianapolis, while raising the brand awareness.
All right, so I'm going to click through a few of these. So the process was you guys sent me in a lot of different images. I create screen slides, and we kind of volley back and forth and walk you through your story. Being able to show the food products, being able to show the product itself, as well as the awards that are shown behind you that you guys have won over this path. So what did you think of the process and the conversation and finally the editing afterwards and how it all turned out?
Yeah, I think it's been great. It's a great way for our customers that are unsure of who we are, really behind the scenes of what we do, what we stand for, and what we're all about. And it's a great video that they can see and access very quickly. And then it's nice, precise, and then gets our information out to them all in their handheld devices.
Yeah. And you were able to do it in the comfort of your facility and from my facility. So being able to do this with vendors around the state wherever they're located, to be able to really kind of put their story together and help them start sharing it with all of their shoppers, if it's at farmers markets or if it's at any retailers they got. You know, that's the kind of bigger purpose, to really help them. And I wanted to show just a couple other ones. Like here's Tony's Boss Sauce. That's on his website. And then here's Pure Memory Water. They're actually in every, I believe it's every Fresh Time in the state. And here's them with me in Safeway, putting up their card, which they're really excited about. And that's kind of another aspect of this, is that the cards can be used anywhere you sell, right? So it can differentiate you in comparison to any other competitor, if it's at farmer's market, if it's at a retailer, if it's you just handing them out, and they could even be on business sides cards.
Yeah.
So have you enjoyed being able to kind of share that out with the different places, and also know that this is a way that you could possibly even get new resellers, because you have a new way to sell your stuff in their retail location?
Yeah, no, I think again, like just kind of getting all of the assets together for you, like the pictures and videos, and just the quick and thorough and thoughtfulness of putting it together, kind of really showing the story behind us. I think people are more engaged when they can, you know, understand the brand and the people behind the brand. So I think, you know, instead of just blind buying a product, kind of having an idea of what goes on behind the scenes as well. Plus the mission-driven organizations that give back to animal rescues or different charities of, you know, different things, I think is very powerful to help, you know, promote the brand. But I think all in all, the video itself, it's very, you know, cut together well. It's tells our story precisely like you said, and does the job.
So you would recommend this process and my abilities to possible other vendors around the state?
Oh yeah, I mean, based on just the I mean, what we see with just the numbers and the, you know, getting us out there, absolutely.
I appreciate your time today and saying the kind words, and I look forward to helping a lot of other Indiana vendors. And what would you like to say to Safeway?
Thank you for the opportunity to have our products on their shelves and helping amplify our brand and mission.
Okay. Well, thank you, and just stay on the line. I'm going to close this one out.